You have to cook in your vehicle, you don't know how to. I'm going to show you how you can do it with the inverter. So here I have the proof that it works great. Right, as you can see, I'm cooking. As you can see, I'm using for induction, this cooktop for induction. Here you can increase or decrease the fire. There is no fire just here, I'm getting just the heat. You can increase or decrease the heat using the plus and the minus sign, and you have the burger over there or whatever you want to cook. And by using this, it works great, all with the energy of your battery. So all you need is the inverter that I'm going to show you now. This is the equipment that I'm using. This is the inverter. As you can see here in the front, you have the switch, so you can turn it on and off. Also, you can use it in power save mode. Also, here you have all the options. As you can see here, you will see if it's in AC mode, if it's charging the battery or not, if the float charge is active or not, if there is any overload or anything like that. You will see everything here. This is the brand AIMS. The good thing about this is a charger and inverter all in one, because usually other brands, they are only a charger it's an inverter by itself or a charger, or it's not both things in one unit. So all you have to do in order to make it work is, at least I'm going to tell you just the basic. Of course, you have to put in a fuse between this and the battery, but if you connect this and these two, you have the positive and the negative, as you can see here. So basically, you have to connect this to the battery, and then it just works. So you turn it on, whatever you plug into the outlet, electric outlet that you see here, you are going to make it work everything. So in this case, because I'm using it in my kind of RV or camper, I did a small connection here. I'm testing. I'm going to cut all these cables. I'm going to make it look pretty, but at least for now, it works. So I put this meter, so that way I know the voltage, I know the amperage and everything, but you don't need this. so from here, you can go directly to this. You buy a little box, electric box like this with the breakers, as you can see here. And then, so that way you have an extra protection. Otherwise, it comes with a GFCI. Also, it comes with a GFCI protection here as well. So this is something extra that I added. That's it. So as you can see, very easy. You have everything in one unit. It's almost the size of my hand, so it doesn't take that much room, and you can make it work. So I'm going to tell you this. This is very important. So as you can see here you have the selector for the battery. So battery type selector. Here you have the type of battery. If you are using, for instance, a gel USA or AGM version 1 or 2, or seal lead acid, or gel European, open lead acid, calcium, or sulfatium, or customized, that you can use it. Let's say if you have lithium. In my case, I have everything with lithium, as you can see. And here you have more options. So let's say if you don't want to charge the battery, or you want to use it as inverter by itself, if you want to connect, for instance, here the generator, you can use this. Here, if you want to use LCD, so if you want to connect it to LCD, you can do that as well. And here you have a few other options that you will see here, also in the manual. So basically, this equipment is 2000 watt for a basic use for cooking, maybe running some tools, or charging battery. Just the tool batteries, or maybe cell phones or computers. For all that, this equipment works great. If you have any question, please let me know in the section below, and talk to you next class.